Hello, chat. Hello, my gamers. My epic gamers. How we doing today? Looks like I have the music too loud for me. Let me fix that a bit. Turn it up for you guys then. Okay, let me open up my phone and let me get the chat open to make sure you guys are, not going crazy town. Hello. Hello, chat. Now, chat, I have good news. I did not have the overnight last night, so I am not utterly exhausted for this stream. I do have a bit of a headache, so I'm gonna quickly take some headache medication.
Hello.
Ah!
I've decided to stop procrastinating. I am
Hi,
here.
Danger. Guys, Danger's here. Holy shit!
What?
Are you not? Who is this?
Yeah, no, it's Danger.
Oh,
but
okay. I thought you were. I thought you. I was fucking asshole. I thought you were someone else. I was just.
No, I just wasn't aware that the stream was going.
It literally just started. I said we're starting at the top of the hour. We're live.
Right. It just turned the top of the hour to me. I forget that clocks aren't synced up. Yes.
Danger, what did you and Joe do in Minecraft yesterday? He's asking in chat.
Okay, so context. One of the members of the great team, I'm losing all my words. One of the great Glitchtail community servers created a Minecraft server on Eternos, and I joined yesterday. And after making a little Sans hot dog shop, I was like, huh. On my way to lunch, I thought, man, this server's cool. I should do more. I should create a nation. And so the second I got back, I mined a bunch of stone, and I annexed half of their village to create New Sansonia. And I forcibly adopted Joe into the government because I annexed his house as well. So I just took over a bunch of territory and declared myself independent.
Awesome. Great.
I've done nothing else in that world.
You just stole land. Awesome.
All I've done is, steal land and then just build shit on the land. I've made like 3 terrible statues that I call wonders of the world.
Alright.
I don't see any other statues around.
Alright, so today, chat, we were animating Jessica putting out her cigarette in the ashtray.
Yay.
Anyways, there's a lot of news today. It's time for the news. 1 second. Will we need to check a wiki for Retold? I hope not. I hope you guys like the storytelling. Anyways, some news. Number 1. I think this is the first stream we're doing since I finished my senior thesis film. So I have much more time to work on Retold now, which is great. I'm very happy with that.
Yay.
I've had like no time to work on it the last couple months, and it's coming out on the channel May 14th. And I know it's not what you guys would usually watch from me, and that's totally fine if you don't watch it. But for those of you who are gonna watch it, I do hope you enjoy it. Secondly, this is the first stream since the Mortal Kombat movie came out. In chat, absolute cinema. It's so good. If you like video game adaptations, go see Mortal Kombat 2. Give it $1 million bazillion dollars. It's so good. I loved it. It was everything I wanted and more.
I've not seen it, but I was saying to my friends that I was very happy that you liked it because I saw I don't know what movie I was watching, but I saw one of the trailers and I don't know if I just saw the bad parts of the movie, but I was not incredibly impressed by the CGI for the fights and stuff. So I was vaguely worried when I saw you post that you were going to the theaters. I'm like, oh no, what if he doesn't like it? And he's put in a bad mood forever.
Yeah, no, if the movie was bad, I would have canceled Retold. That would have been too sad to ever... I would have quit being a creative. I would have been too sad to ever work again. That would have been the end of my career. But luckily, Really liked the movie. It was incredible.
Perfect. I need to find the director and thank him that I'm continued to play Sans in an
Yeah,
internet
go
web.
everyone go at please don't, but go at Todd Gardner on Twitter and say thank you for making sure Retold continues. That was the director of Mortal Kombat 2.
And he's a big fan of Retold.
Obviously, yeah. I will say I have a new goal in life. Um, and this is my only hope, my only aspiration left in life. Whenever Mortal Kombat 3 comes out, I need to play a Tarkatan. I want to be a Tarkatan like Baraka.
Hell
That's my
yeah.
only goal in life. I want the fucked up teeth. I want I want I want the arm spikes. I want to be just like Baraka. Please don't actually go bother Todd Gardner though. That was a joke. Please don't go bother Todd Gardner.
Yes, the real way to thank him would be to not at him on Twitter.
Yeah. Okay. This is actually I finished the sketch of this last night, so we're already ready to go to the final pass.
Ooh.
Let me test this motion out. I could touch this up a bit.
On the topic of recent happenings, I've like felt the vaguest amount of feeling bad for the event on the server currently, the Victory Verse thing, because I did not draw that shit with it being in a collage in mind.
Yeah,
I just thought like what is the most ridiculous thing that I could possibly draw,
you,
and I
you,
added way too many filters.
yeah. For those who don't know, Danger themselves, they have their own um epic Betty rewrite. It's called Player Two Betty, and it's complete peak. We are doing an event in a server right now where everyone's drawing versions of their Betty if they had won. Um, and it was supposed to be a collage, but Danger made it so there was a ridiculous amount of detail. So I think I'm gonna just have to put you in like the back, so the way player two's like looming over everyone.
That'd be incredible. I've essentially what I've done is I've forced myself to be in the center of the collage through biblical horror.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I can't wait for this migraine medicine to kick in. I'm gonna be so powerful when I do. It feels pretty good. I feel like I need to emphasize the curve a bit more. Like, I think this front, I need to, like, push it. Yeah, I'm looking at this now, and I think if I push this a bit, that'll look a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, that's how animating works.
Yeah.
I'm an animator. I make animations. Yeah. Also, this will be, I think. Oh wait, one second. Let me check my calendar. Okay, chat. There is not going to be a stream next weekend on Sunday, and I have a good reason for it. It's not because I'm lazy. It's because I will be busy graduating, so I
I've,
can't stream.
I've got an equally good reason. There's a festival that I'm going to, and it lasts all weekend.
Okay,
And I need to
great. So
celebrate.
we'll both be
Yeah, we'll
busy.
be there. All right. Someone said, "What do you guys use to animate?"
Adobe Animate every
Yeah,
time.
and I use my brain.
You mean
I
like
make
you mean like hyperfixation, like
yeah,
whatchamacallit, like
like
daydreams?
yeah. You know when you listen to a song and you picture an epic fight to the song. That's what
Yes,
I
every
use.
time, every morning,
You're
every
not allowed
morning
to.
on my way
You're
to
not allowed to
work.
see the animations though, because I can't figure out how to share them. One of these days.
Okay, I think that's pretty. Yeah, I like that.
Although
Okay,
I
let
will
me.
say that that is like one of the most effective means of creating like cool plot points in a story is to find a song and picture your characters fighting to it.
Yeah, no,
I've
I completely agree. Actually,
I've got a lot of like ideation done through that.
yes, my favorite animation software, the brain. It's true. It's good stuff. I've definitely like thought about like had animation start from like brainstorming to music. Not Retold though. Retold was a lot of writing. I used to daydream about Retold all the time though before we wrote it. Like all the time. I still do. There's less now because it's in writing. Um, Congratulations on graduating. Yo, thank you. I'm technically not graduated yet, but I don't know if I could fail now. I have straight A's. I think I would have to just give up starting today if I wanted to fail. Which is
With
possible, but I would not do that.
honestly, it would be more impressive if you did not graduate.
Yeah. Um, I'm very
Uh,
excited to be a epic smart boy though, with my epic smart boy diploma.
you get the funny paper that means you're smart.
This Zach Curator asks, doesn't that mean I'm going to college? Zach, I'm graduating from college. I'm 22. I'll be 22 in 3 days, actually. I'm about to be 22. I'm graduating from college with a degree in animation. That's not technically true. It's not an animation degree technically. It's an art degree with a focus with a major in animation. But I always just call it an animation degree because that's what I've studied the last 4 years.
Close enough.
Who would win, Virgin Original Betty or Chad Retold Betty? I would, I see. Here's the thing. I love classic Betty. I think she's pretty epic Pogger style. If they were to fight, I don't know because we haven't really because I know what Retold Betty's power is. We haven't seen her fight yet, so I don't want to. I want the audience to power scale that stuff, man. I want the audience to fight because if the guy who made Superman, Danger, who made Superman?
Hold on, I'm
Look at
consulting.
okay.
Beep boop beep boop. Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster.
Okay, so if Jerry Siegel and Stanley argued who's stronger, Superman or Spider-Man, that wouldn't be fun, right? It's when people argue, the fans argue. So whenever we get to the point where Retold Betty's a threat, I need you guys to be arguing that. There is an old drawing I did from 2024 though of them fighting. If you go on my website, you can find it. It's probably also still. I think it's on my Twitter as well, but I don't know for sure. It's pretty epic gamer style. Yeah, I've been having a good time. Had a great time in college. I made a lot of friends who I'm very close with. I met a lot of cool people. Seen a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. I've learned that I hate experimental films. A lot. Danger,
I didn't know you had a.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just looking at website stuff. I didn't know you had a website, so I looked it up, and it's the third result because the first two are about Salty Pepper Spice Co., which is not an animation thing.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be buying them out of business soon.
Okay,
I'm gonna buy
perfect.
their company and absorb it into the Salty Pepper Spice empire.
Branching out to Glitch Tail restaurants.
It's a good idea. It's a great idea, actually. I'm sure people would want to buy food from me, a guy who basically just cooks pasta and sometimes eggs. What was I talking about? I completely lost my train of thought.
The fans should power scale because it's no fun
No,
when
that
creators.
was the last topic. What was I just talking about? Oh my god. It's gone.
Graduating, you made friends.
No,
some
I
third
had
thing.
a topic and now it's gone. Oh,
Shit.
chat, what was I talking about? Chat.
Chat,
What was I
oh.
talking about?
Food.
No, not food, Zach. Something else. It was whatever I was talking about after the food. I need someone from chat to lock in and tell me what I was talking about, because it's completely gone from my head. What was I
Dude, I
talking about?
just tuned in when you said if you want to ask if I was banished. I wasn't paying attention otherwise. I was talking about my own thing.
Something to do with breakfast? No, Zach, it wasn't about food. It wasn't about food. It was something else. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you guys. What was I talking about? Someone go back in the stream and see what I was talking about, because it was. I could tell that it was a topic I wanted to talk about, and now it is completely gone. Oh, experimental art. That's what it was about.
Right.
Okay, I hate experimental film. Most of the time. There is some experimental film that I enjoy. I would say that for every 30 experimental films I watch, I will like one of them.
I'm
Sorry,
like
you go.
I'm a big defender of modern art. I like quite a bit of it, but like I don't think I can formulate an argument because I also don't like experimental film all that much. I had a class a couple of years ago now where we it's incredibly hard to explain, so I'll just not. But one of the assignments was to like write something about one of the movies we saw, and I forget what it was. I think it was called Mechanical Ballerinas or something. And when I say that this movie was just like if you hooked up the doohickey machine to a camera, that's what it would make. That's what it felt like. It felt like just doohickeys. It's this repetition doohickeys. It felt like a fever dream and a nightmare.
I'm trying
It
to
was
think.
crazy.
I had to take a class called the Animated Short, which I enjoyed somewhat. There were definitely some things in that class I liked, but a lot of it was experimental stuff, and I learned very quickly that I have very low tolerance for that. Because like I think what happens is the moment I feel like it's not like oh my god, I'm completely like brain dead here. I'm sorry, chat. I slept well last night. I have no excuse this time. Throw rocks at me for this, but I think the reason I started getting so angry with experimental art is there's sometimes where you can kind of feel like there's not a lot of effort put into it, and it's like something you could probably make in like a week. Because sometimes you'll watch experimental art and it'll be like, oh, this is really impressively like one of my favorite experimental films. I know it's kind of like a horror meme, but I watched this for school the first time. Was a short experimental horror called Possibly in Michigan, and I loved it. It was incredible. I'm sure you guys have heard the song that goes with it, but I genuinely loved it. But most experimental like stuff I watch, I just find it very boring. And I have very low tolerance for it.
Never heard of it, but I'm looking it up, and
It's
that gummy mannequin guy is pretty freaky looking.
it's really well made. I love it. Uh, Willa Cutis says, "I'm so excited to watch Glitch Tale Retold." Yo, Willa Cutis, I'm excited for you to be excited to watch Glitch Tale Retold. Wait, are you guys
And
drawing with a mouse? That's mad impressive. I am not. I don't know if I said something to give like make you think that. I am not. I have a graphics tablet.
yeah,
I have a very pricey one actually. I have a Canvas Pro 16. I I got it a couple years ago after I used my last tablet so long that it like actually died.
and I'm drawing with my hand. I would never trust a rodent.
Do you use like do you have like an iPad or what?
I've got this really fancy Wacom Movink pad, it's called. It's like a Samsung artist tablet specifically for artists. And it comes with a nice little pen that doesn't need to charge. Normally, all my pens needed to charge, but this one doesn't. It's
Well,
incredibly addictive because like the surface doesn't really feel like glass, so it feels more like traditional drawing than like normal tablet stuff. I tried to use one of
apologies.
those. Yeah, I tried to use one of those things that connected to a computer, but it wasn't touchscreen, so I hated it. And also, it was like too difficult to set up, too tedious. I like to just boot something on and start doodling.
Epic. Um, Soldier Pepper Spice is back again with Absolute Peak. Yo, thank you. I think you're pretty peak. Because you guys tune into the live streams, and that's pretty awesome, you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming out every Sunday to watch me just like do the thing. Otherwise, I don't know what otherwise, actually. I guess I would just be talking to myself, which it would be slightly less sad, but also dangerous here, so it wouldn't really be to myself. And then
Oh yeah,
Skylar's here sometimes, or Linny's here sometimes, and she tortures me with scary balloons.
the balloons are scary.
They're terrifying, dude, because like she gets one, and then she'll like mess with it for like 20 minutes, and then she'll get another one, and then she'll for some reason she just has helium balloons. I Because I know that the first time she did it, it was because like her birthday or something. But then she just like the last stream, she had helium balloons again for no reason.
Does she know that we're running out of helium? She's like, could be using that for better things.
That is
I
a
actually don't know if the.
terrible. I think that's real. Because it is like a finite um resource.
Apparently, it's like one of the most abundant in the universe, but just not on Earth.
All right, chat. Can you guys look up if the Smiling Friends helium thing's real? Because like now I don't know. I know we're gonna be out of oil in like 40 years.
I'm not too distressed about that.
I'm not either. Oops, I forgot to.
Literally
lock
anything
this
to
thing.
force us to get into nuclear power.
Yeah, no, I'm not like worried about it, but it is like fascinating, right? Like, I don't know. I heard that I this is like a conversation I think I had years ago. I heard that there was like they were looking for a replacement for oil that's like made a sponge or something. I could be completely losing my mind here, but I feel like I heard that. Please don't quote me on that. That's just something I heard in passing. It was some kind of ocean thing that they thought they could make it like a similar replacement to oil. What is this song? I don't know what this is from. Is this Zelda?
Okay, so we do. Apparently, we are. That is true. We are in fact running out of helium.
How many more years until we're out of helium?
I don't think so. I don't know. Will Earth's helium run out in 15 years? Nobody really Nope. I don't think anybody really has an answer to that. There's a Reddit person who says, "But did you know all of Earth's helium is running out and be completely depleted within 15 to 20 years, which was 3 years ago?"
I guess like, do we use helium for anything other than balloons? Is it like a resource we need?
Apparently, it's useful. I've only been skimming, but it's used in industries like medicine.
Oh, that's
and
not good.
Yeah. From MRI machines to semiconductor manufacturing to pressurizing rockets and detecting leaks. That's incredibly useful.
We like need this stuff, and we're just like putting in balloons, and then Lenny's just fucking huffing it on stream.
And Lenny's wasting all of our helium.
Chat, I need you to hashtag in chat. Lenny is stealing all the helium. Oh fuck, dude, that's the first live.exe.
What?
Cigarette.exe. Cigarette.exe. Cigarette.exe in chat. Cigarette.exe in chat.
Haunted cigarette.
That's cigarette.exe in chat. Now. If I'm not seeing it, you're all getting banned. Cigarette.exe in chat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna delete this now.
I can't lose this job.
Danger, I need you to inform the community. Because I'm streaming, so I can't tell the community that it happened.
Yes.
Tell everyone cigarette.exe.
Adding everybody.
Don't add everybody, Danger. Don't you dare. I forget that I can't give you permission to do anything. Because now one of my OCs is gonna be forever associated with the fucking Smurfs. Because I said a couple streams ago that I needed you to make a big distraction to get me away from stream. And now people call my OC Infi like the Smurf, like the guy from the Smurf stand thing.
In my defense, I was not the one who related him to the Smurfs. I just called the country Smurvenistan or something.
Okay,
and then
but
everybody else
you included a mention of Gargamel though.
I had no idea that was a Smurfs character.
No fucking way. Fuck you. You know who Gargamel is.
I did not know. I do not frequent the Smurfs.
Fucking liar. He's the bad guy. He's the evil like wizard who wants to use the Smurfs for eternal youth.
I'm barely aware that the Smurfs even have a bad guy.
Yeah, they have a cat named Azrael.
Like I knew there was a villain, and he was played by some actor that I know. But like in that moment, I was not aware that his name was Gargamel. Or I think it's because it started out with calling him Mike.
You're such a fucking liar. There's no fucking way you didn't know his name was Gargamel. There's no. Did you call him Gargamel or did you call him something like similar to Gargamel?
I think it's similar to Gargamel, but it was close enough that people thought I was talking about the Smurf character.
That's such bullshit. You fucking knew. I don't believe you.
Even if I did, it was not intentional to permanently mark your character with the Smurfs.
I don't believe. I don't know if I can trust you anymore. Because I feel
Damn
like,
it.
because I feel like you would be, you're smart enough to like trick me into believing that. Is the terrifying thing. Because I feel like you say things, I'm like, yeah, which is not a good thing. What is this from? I know this one.
The
Yo,
problem is
Joe with the two. Did
Ooh,
anyone read my
money!
GT
Money!
root right from last stream? I have not yet, but I will get to it soon.
I was not present.
Oh yeah, you weren't.
What was I
Wait.
doing last?
Wait, this is. I thought this was a Nintendo playlist. Why is this? This is Undertale.
The heck?
Yeah, this is a fucking Nintendo upbeat and chill video game music while you procrastinate to. I was really confused because I was like, I know this, but this is a Nintendo playlist, but this is Undertale. Also, Skylar is gonna rip me a new one for not immediately clocking this is from Undertale because it's my favorite game.
What? I'm not listening to this the stream. What song is it?
It's Hotel.
Oh.
So I think in my brain I was like, oh, this might be from like Animal Crossing or Super Mario Sunshine or something. Oh, dude, Skylar's gonna kill me. No one send this clip to Skylar. Nobody clip
He doesn't
that.
have to
Nobody
know.
clip that.
Doesn't have to know. But I figured it out what I was doing last Sunday. I was watching shows.
You were watching two shows?
Yeah.
What were you
For
watching?
in the morning, we had to do it for a class, but I would have done it anyways. We watched Fat Ham, which is it's like a retelling of Hamlet, except set in like black suburban America. And it's really funny. I recommend it if it ever comes to town at the theater. And then after that, I went to go watch Phantom of the Opera, which I don't think I need to explain.
I don't know if I've ever seen Phantom of the Opera though.
Well, you know the basic gist of it.
Yeah,
It's a
there's
Phantom Opera.
he's got the mask.
Yeah. I did find it just slightly concerning that the Phantom was the only character of any prominence who was played by a black actor. Which, like, I'm all for like diversity in the theater. I'm woke and stuff. But like, he was the only character with any sort of prominence played by a person of color, and he was the Phantom, the character like renowned for being hideous and evil and othered. So it was a little strange.
Fascinating. So I'm gonna be so fucking real. I checked chat while you were talking, and I completely zoned out for a second. I heard what you said, and I put the pieces together. I ADHD'd it.
It's okay.
OMG finally retold episode 2. Alright, Bruno. Bruno. I can't read that. Bruno.
No.
I need to tell you something, buddy. I gotta tell you something awesome. We've been working on this on stream for the last couple months, actually.
Bruno Feistauer.
Feistauer.
The second I got his name right, he says, whatever. Ugh.
Okay. You gotta stop doing that shit. It's pissing me off.
Burp.
Yes.
Burp?
You and fucking Linny both do this every time on stream. It's gross.
But that's how I know if I can fuck with someone heavy, if they
Why do
burp.
we have 20 viewers? I swear to God. Why do we keep... These streams are, like, getting more populated, and it's crazy to me.
It's the Sans poll. Everyone's here for me.
Okay.
It's because I'm a rare stream buddy.
This is, like, your second stream? Your third stream?
One of those sounds right.
No,
I don't-
no, it's third, right? Because I feel like you were on a animating stream, but you were also there for the director's commentary.
Yeah. If you're counting director's commentary, this would be third.
Okay. Sweet.
I just remember the one where we pissed you off by talking about dumb theory names.
Oh, God. Don't even fucking bring it up, man. I don't
I
want to...
shan't.
Honestly,
We
I'm
won't talk about
very...
any green gassers or toilet skeletons.
very... I will say, you know, it's nice having Skylar on stream, but it's nice having not that happen this week. I love Skylar though. I'm very happy. Honestly, I do love working with Skylar. I love working with the whole team, but I do enjoy Skylar's energy. Skylar's a fun fellow.
She's very good at controlling conversations.
Yeah. This weirdly reminds me of Alan Becker. Who's Alan Becker?
Oh, he made Animator versus Animation.
Oh,
You know that stick
oh
figure
yeah,
fight.
dude. Fuck,
with,
that's a really
yeah.
huge compliment. I don't see it, but that is. If you're just
I
meaning because I'm animating, then yeah, because he bases it off. Well, in those animations, it's Flash. He's animating with Flash, and he's fighting with Flash, and Flash is the old version of Animate.
oh.
Technically, it's like they're like different, kind of. I don't know how, but they're different. I'm very happy with Adobe Animate. No, that's a fucking lie. I hate Adobe Animate, but
But it works
it works. They were gonna.
sometimes.
I know that some people are aware of this because I like when it initially happened, I was panicking, but they were gonna like delist Adobe Animate a while ago, but they went back on it because there was a huge outcry. I don't know why. It's still a decent software. Adobe's just a fucking weird company, and I hate that I eventually I plan on like migrating away from all their products, but not now. Um,
I might have.
sorry.
I might have to step out for a bit because I must return home and get money. But I could just join and drive.
That
But
sounds
I
like
would
a
be
terrible idea. Just drive home, man.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say with the caveat, I would be unable to look at chat because I am
It's
a
fine. I have chat open. It'll
day
be fine.
driver. All right.
Right.
I do want to attend more streams, but this is just an unfortunate happening where if I go home right now, I get money. I like money.
Alright, it works for me. I'll see you later, Danger.
Of course. Maybe start paying us and we'll stick around.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens.
All right, enjoy the stream. I hope if Skylar and Lenny show up, they're not too annoying.
Well, fucking, I don't know about all that, but I will hope.
Yeah, it's an empty promise. Goodbye.
Later. Alright, just you and me now, chat. Anyways, what I was saying was Adobe Premiere, which is the editing software I use for like my senior film and also Retold. Um, Adobe Premiere has a glitch right now, and it's the fucking worst thing ever. Where if you're using Adobe Premiere too long, it'll just make your screen go black for like a second, and there's no way to fix it other than like hard restarting your computer, or else it'll keep doing it, and it pisses me off because it makes me think there's something wrong with my laptop. But I looked it up, and other people are having the same issue with the current version of Premiere. The issue with Adobe is they keep adding shit to their programs nobody wants, and it just makes it a worse experience. Frame is different? Question mark. Yes, it is. We will be preparing for Skylar White, yeah. Okay, if Skylar comes in, I don't know if Skylar's coming to stream today, but if she does, I will say that exact thing when she gets here. I don't know if she's coming today. I think Lenny said that they wanted to, but I don't know if she's coming either. Okay, I know this one. This one's Wii Sports. This is a weird song to be putting in a relaxation playlist. But I'm down. I like Wii Sports. Oh, hi to Chris. Why work when you can gamble and possibly win 10 gazillion, $1 dollars? I don't know. Is this music from Kirby Epic Yarn? No, it is not. It's from Wii Sports. Who in Retold is most likely to lose their life savings gambling? Oh, that's a good one, actually. Fuck. The senators that I fucking hate. The one with the baldy with the orange hair, him. Clifford is his name. Fucking hate Clifford. I hate all those fucking senators. They were such a pain in the ass to draw. I really wish I had made them anything else, but it's too late now. Oh, okay. Nintendo sending a nuke? Okay, but here's the thing to Chris. I don't get fucking copyright struck when I play Nintendo music on live streams. It does happen though when I do I did an Undertale song, and I got not a copyright strike, but I got like got a claim. So all the money from that live stream went into Toby's pockets. I think Toby said you're supposed to fight it, but I didn't because it didn't affect my channel and I didn't really want to. Uh, so yeah. Alright, what else is going on in the world, chat? What other topics would you like me to cover? I'm alone now. I'm solo streaming again, which is the worst fucking thing ever. It's so much harder because now I have to talk and I have to like keep talking, but I have like an issue with my jaw where if I talk too long, it hurts. So I'm gonna need you guys to give me topics. Okay, you guys think about topics. I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom quick. Entertain yourself, chat, and also start asking questions about stuff. What's a good word? Ow. Sure. Oh, hi, Animating Reaper. I recognize you from Twitter. Alright, Salty, what would happen if your Betty and Nora, the Betty from Glitch Tale RE by Sonata, switch places as in Nora was in Glitch Tale Retold and Sleeper in Glitch Tale RE? Is. Nora's, like, not a bad guy, though, right? Right? Am I missed? I could be mistaken, but I don't think Nora's a bad guy, so I think it would be like. I think Glitch Tale Retold would just be a happy story, and now it's like worse because then Glitch Tale RE would have two monsters. How important is Gerson? Everyone asks about Gerson every fucking stream, which is weird because I like Gerson, but it's every fucking stream. How important is Gerson in Glitch Tale Retold is um, I have ideas, and that's all you're getting. I have ideas. So this song, I recognize this. Is this Kirby? Okay, this is Kirby. All right, thought so. Question: do you have any characters that aren't voiced yet? We have characters that are not don't have voice actors yet, but we don't not ones that we don't like need like all of the characters for episode 2 are voiced, and that's about as far as I'm concerned right now. I also feel like I don't need to hire many more voice actors because I feel like now I'm in a place where I have a good cast of people who can do any voice I need. I'm very happy with like Sylvie and Skylar and Linny and um, Hannah and Adox and I have more voice actors, Clown and Nathan. I'm very happy with the people we got. I'm sure I'm missing someone's fucking name, but I'm completely brain dead right now. Did I not say Skylar? Um, yeah, no, Skylar's here. Skylar was freaking the boss, dude. Freaking love Skylar. Random one, but one is Frisk and Chris existing in the same place or different dimensions? I think it's more of like a Undertale question. I am not Toby Fox, so that one's gonna have to be. You're gonna have to ask Toby that one because I have no clue. I don't make the Undertale. I just make the Glitch Tale. The retold variant of the Glitch Tale. Follow up. Does Chris exist in retold? No. I don't know what this song is either. Sounds. It sounds funky. I don't recognize it though. Is this Mario? Is this Mario Kart? What is this?
Salty!
Oh, Jesus Christ! Holy fuck! Holy shit! I didn't hear you come in. My fucking Discord's muted, so I didn't hear you come in.
Hi,
Holy
Salty!
shit! My fucking chest! Oh my god!
What's crack-a-lackin'?
Hi, Lenny.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. I was talking to chat about something. Oh, it's Toad Factory from. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you, Joe, because you know all this Nintendo stuff. I appreciate you. We're animating today, like last week and the week before that, and the week before that.
Sweet. Let me get on my computer. Hold on. Whatchama doodle butt. What's it called? I was gonna join like way earlier, but I'm like, no, I have to watch this movie with my mama.
What'd you guys watch?
So, it's literally a movie called Mother's Day.
Oh, nice.
Got like halfway through it, and then I decided to dip for a little bit. So I'm like, oh hey, you know what? Why not go bother Salty? Because I'm just so amazing, and I know chat loves me.
Honestly, you came in at like a good time because Danger had to dip out, so I was alone for like 10 minutes, and now I have my stream buddies back. We back to stream buddies, and we'll chat
Sweet.
chats.
Chat chats. I love the word chat chat.
It's great.
Oh yeah. Also, I got coffee. It's so yummy.
Lenny, the last thing I think we need you on is caffeine. This is not a good idea.
Well, guess what? I have a caffeine addiction, so you're gonna have to deal with it.
I could have put that much together.
Let me switch. I gotta switch over to my. Okay, is my
No, this
voice?
isn't.
Is it? It is.
This
Hold on.
isn't Skylar, Danny. This is not Skylar. This is Lenny who voices.
Oh,
Danny.
okay.
Skylar voices Frisk.
What?
I'm talking to the chat. They thought you were Skylar.
They thought I was Sky. What?
No, I don't. I just don't think they know the names of the voice actors. So I think they thought you were Skylar because I mentioned Skylar might show up. So I guess I thought that was you. This is not Skylar though, chat. This is Lenny.
Yeah, it's me, the amazing, wonderful, lovable Lenny.
The Amazing Digital Circus. That's what you star in.
The
that.
amazing digital Lenny. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the main character of the Amazing Digital Lenny.
Yeah. Hi, Dark Prince 597. Wait, oh my god. Hey, question for Lenny. Aren't you the person who wanted a stream of you reading my glitch to rewrite? I just want to know or something. I think I did mention that last stream. I don't know.
Oh, hi,
I
Joe.
usually forget things that happen. I forget things that happen within like a 2-day span. So if something happened like a week ago, I don't remember it.
Anyways, we were talking about with Danger was the first stream. This is the last stream will be doing before I am a college graduate, and that is pretty exciting.
Oh shit! Nice.
It'll actually be next Sunday, which means we will not have a Sunday stream, because I
Aw.
will be busy getting a piece of paper.
What a nice piece of paper. A very monumental piece of paper. Might you add?
A pretty epic piece of paper that I'm gonna put on a
Yeah.
frame and hang on my wall.
Yeah.
And look at it.
It's so funny. If you were to look at like a college graduation or a high school graduation from an alien's perspective, they'd be so perplexed at how like happy someone is over them being handed a piece of paper. Like that's like imagine you're an alien and like you sit in on a college or high school graduation and you see all these people cheering for these people in like cloaks getting a piece of paper. Like that sounds so weird from an alien's perspective.
No, that's fair. That makes a lot of sense. I've never thought about that before.
I'm just talking about random shit, man.
What else is happening in the epic universe that I'm not aware of? I need stream topics. I don't really come here with stream topics. I'm not good at this stuff.
Oh, I have something that I think
Lenny,
I'd
I'm
like to
gonna
talk
fucking-
about.
I'm terrified. Is it
What?
balloons?
No,
Is it
it's not.
balloons?
It's
Alright,
no.
okay.
It's actually something that I'm really excited about. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
okay.
Stop!
okay.
No, guys, cancel Salty. He's jumping to conclusions. Jumping to conclusions.
I wouldn't call this jumping to
Mm-mm.
conclusions. I would call this.
He's making
I would-
assumptions
I would call
over
this
me.
a.
He's being a
Lenny,
big,
Lenny,
fat
Lenny,
meanie.
Lenny, I would call this a Pavlovian response to you saying words like "I have something."
I would call this a Pamela.
I'm gonna fire you. You're done. You're done.
You can't fire me. The people love me.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, sorry.
I'll
Talk about
start a
your.
revolution over this. Don't
Talk
even
about what
try
you're
me.
gonna talk about. Talk about your thing.
Okay. So, in early April, I was cast as the antagonist for the student animation, and I got to see the finished product today. And holy shit, guys, that was so peak. I was told by the creator that it was a lot less risky to share it, but to not really take any chances because there's still like that risk because of like something about like the grading system. I have to like look back on our messages, but it was like one of my first paid gigs. I got like $25 out of it, and I was like, oh hey, like this animation has been on my mind for like the past few days. Like did you finish it? Like how's it going? And they sent me the finished product, and it was so freaking peak, you guys. Oh my god. I don't have like.
Is that the
What?
same one you sent me? Or the
The Mr. Bullshit thing? No.
Yeah.
No. It was an entire. It's called Mental Gymnastics, and
Okay.
it was like, I don't even know how to like describe what it's about. All I can say is that I was the antagonist that got to cry for like 30 seconds at the end of the animation. That shit was so funny. Dude, you know, speaking of crying for 30 seconds, I have a story to tell you guys. So, a few months ago, I'm not really as active in it anymore. I was a part of this comic dub team. I don't know if any of you guys know what Dandy's World is, but I was Delilah Keene in that dub. So, this team also did Forsaken stuff. And I decided to volunteer myself like a little. I became a sacrificial lamb to voice what's her name? Jane Doe for one of the things. And I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. So one day, it was 1 in the morning, 1:13 in the morning, and my director asked if I could just cry like in this. I don't know how to describe it. What they sent me was like the stupidest fucking script I have ever seen. Like the worst way you could describe someone crying. And so it was really late at night. I was like still on my computer for some reason. I was so tired. So I'm like, you know what? Like, fine. I'll cry. I don't even care. I just want to go to bed. So 30 seconds. It was one thing. It's okay. It's okay. I actually don't play Forsaken. I don't. It's too overwhelming for me to play. I played it once like a year ago. Oof, no. So I recorded 30 seconds of me crying, very stupidly. Even did a little giggle at the end because I could not take that shit seriously. And I had no idea what this is gonna be used for actually. I know I mentioned that like it was like a Jane Doe Forsaken thing, but I didn't know that at the time. So when that video got uploaded, I watched it. I'm like, oh hey, like, you know, like like I want to see what this is used for. I watched the video, and oh my god, they included the entire 30 seconds of me crying. I think it was more than 30 seconds. Just the entire clip, not even cutting it, all the way to the credits, just me crying. And you know how many views that video got? 1.3 million. 1.3 million people just heard me crying. The most popular video that I've ever been in as a voice actor is me crying for 30 seconds with a horrible microphone.
It makes a lot of people say don't associate with Forsaken. I don't even know what that is.
It's a Roblox game.
Fucking course it is.
It was at the very end. I could find the video. I could play it. Do you guys want to hear my stupid cry? I could find it really easily. Hold on.
Do you want me to play it on stream?
You know what? Sure. I'll send you the link. Hold on.
This
I
is
bet
a
you if I
Okay,
scroll down a little bit.
Let me
I'll find
pause
it.
my music. Let me pause my music.
Okay, guys, are you ready to hear this? Is it okay? Where is it? There it is.
Did you send it to me? Is there anything about in this video I should be worried about?
I don't think so. Let me watch it. Actually, no, I was one off. It was 1.2 million.
Okay, it's a Roblox game that had drama. Do you have any idea how like small that like narrows it down? I feel like it's I don't play Roblox.
I
don't
sent
I
over
don't
the
interact
video.
with- Oh, thank you. I don't interact with Roblox at all, but I feel like every other week I'm hearing some fucking horror story from the Roblox community.
Oh god, don't even get me started. Like,
We're not
okay.
gonna get. Let's not get started.
Yeah,
I'd
no,
rather not.
let's not. But like, it's just, I don't know.
Drag the puzzle. Fuck you. Drag the puzzle pieces into the circle. What do you mean? Fuck you. Unable to identify.
You didn't drag
Okay.
it in there good
Fuck
enough.
you. What do you mean? I don't want to play. I don't want to play. Okay, one second. Okay, I'm not logged in. One sec. Oh, it's on TikTok. Okay, one sec. Let me
It's on the
open this. I have to make a
TikTok.
new. I have to make it an OBS source. One sec.
I'm so scared. This is giving me like fucking war flashbacks. I haven't watched this video in so long.
Fuck. How do I? I always forget how to do stuff. Display capture. Yeah, it's fine. What? No. No, that's not what I want. Sorry, I always forget. I always forget how the fuck this works.
Someone said take a shot every time someone cusses.
Right.
We'd all be dead. We would all be dead
You
by
would all
then.
be very dead. That. I'm getting angry.
Retold live 5
Oh,
10
window capture,
2026
that's
if
what
it
I
was
mean.
written by Vivzy Pop.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I need you to capture this window. Okay. Alright, chat, we're gonna watch TikTok for the rest of the stream. No, just kidding. It's like
No.
30 seconds. One sec. Let me make sure. Is this? I don't know if the audio's catching here. Is there audio? No, it's just a fucking display. How do I have audio for that? Fuck it, I don't care. I'm gonna listen to. Wait.
Do you want me to just play it on my or you got that?
Is it making sound?
Hold on. There's a delay. Give me a second.
It's okay, Jade. He'll remember.
Can you guys hear that? I'm looking at the stream. I see that there's no more delay. Is it playing? Is the audio playing? Are you guys just watching this?
Yeah,
comic?
it's playing. It's playing. It's
Okay,
playing.
the audio is going. Okay, let me restart it then.
Love you. Gay. Mate. You have a whole life. It's okay, Jade. He'll
Oh my god, why is it still going? Oh, I'm not. Okay. Awesome. I'm really glad we took time away from stream to do that. How do I get rid of this now? Holy shit, wait, why is it? Okay, there it is. Die. Die, Roblox. Die, Roblox! I really hope I didn't fuck up my stream settings.
Oh, okay. I just
Vector.
saw it appear on stream because of the delay. I'm like, oh my god. I feel like I just got lobotomized.
I was in other things before. I was in my buddy's student film once. I did a live action role in my buddy's student film.
Sweet.
No, it was not sweet.
Oh.
I fucking hate you guys. Can you guys announce yourself before you come in? Lenny fucking scared me when they came in. Who's here?
What? No one's here.
What? Who spoke? Who spoke? Is that you?
That was me burping.
I'm gonna fucking delete my channel. I'm gonna fucking delete my channel. Chris, I see you saying I have fucking schizophrenia. Fuck you. Fuck you. I know we just gave you a sticker in the server today, but fuck you. I'm fucking banning you forever. Also, I don't know if you guys realize we just got .exe again. I'll have to go back and screenshot these because I don't want to fuck with that right now. I hate that you guys are all saying fucking John Burp. I'm going to actually ban all of you. I really thought that like someone said something. I thought like that was like Skylar or fucking Danger because Danger was here earlier. I thought Danger came back. Are you This is not that funny. This is not that funny. You're being childish. You're being insanely childish. Stop laughing. This is ridiculous. Are you fucking really? This is what
My
cracks
tummy
you up.
hurts.
I can't fucking believe this. Eggblurb, I'm fucking banning you. Eggblurb just said, what role does John Burp play?
Oh, someone said burp Johnny.
I'm banning you all. You guys are all done tonight. This is the end of Retold. I'm canceling it. We're done. It's over.
This is like the bajillion. This is like the 67th time you've said that, Salty.
Well, it's gonna be the 67th time that I get closer to doing it.
Salty said, "This is my 67th reason why."
Okay, how do I recast
Oh my god.
Betty Noir?
Oh
It's my only
no, you
option
can't get
left.
rid of me. I'm too funny.
Not responding to you. I don't have to respond to you. I don't acknowledge you. You're not real. It's like Freddy Krueger.
You can't escape, Salty.
Okay. I hate that your fucking mic's better than mine too, because you guys can like whisper and shit, and I can't. If I whisper, my mic just doesn't pick it up.
You get silenced.
Let me try. Oh, chat. Did that go through at all, chat? I can't.
Actually,
tell.
it did. It did.
Oh, epic. Jesus Christ, Lenny.
Ugh.
God, yeah, someone asked a question right when you burped that I was gonna respond to, and now it's.
Oh my god.
Someone asked what the hardest video game
Ugh.
I'd ever played was.
It feels like I'm gonna vomit.
Please do not vomit on stream. Lenny, you good? Oh my god. Are you good? Lenny? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So someone,
I,
are you done?
I think.
Okay. Someone had asked what the hardest game we'd ever played was. So what's your
Oh,
answer? Because I'm still.
oh, the hardest game I ever played. Well, honestly, I'm I'm bad at every game I touch. So literally anything. I think like what I'm worst at is like I guess the one exception to this is The Last of Us, but any like any game that involves shooting, I am so bad at. I have horrible aim. But I lock in on The Last of Us because that game's peak. Hate the show though. That show's so duty butt.
Okay. I think the hardest game I think I've ever played, it's gotta be probably Cuphead. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't really go out of my way to play extremely difficult games. I'll sometimes play games on their hardest difficulty, but even that's kind of rare. I think the only games I really play on their hardest difficulty ever is Doom. That's because I love Doom and I'm great at it. So I'm pretty epic.
Yeah, it's pretty epic, guys. You hear that? Also, yes, The Last of Us does have a show, and it's so freaking butt.
It won an award. I think it won
Well,
a
I think
couple
that
actually.
I don't give a shit. It's bad.
Okay. Why do you not like the Last of Us show?
Well, I okay, so I guess like I feel bad to say the casting is a big thing in it, even though that's what literally everyone says. But I just don't see a point in making a like a movie of a game when you're not even gonna have the actors look accurate to the characters. I guess specifically like the girl who was cast as Ellie. Like I've heard that
Bella
her
Ramsey.
Bella Ramsey, like I heard her acting's like pretty good, but it's like it's not even that. It's like the similarity to the freaking to the character.
Okay.
Ugh. That and I've just like I've not like picked it up on my own, but I've seen a bunch of stuff on it, like clips, and no. You will have to like
Okay.
you will have to like put me in an electric chair and like hold my eyes open with metal clasps to get me to watch that.
We have another question. What is the most trash slash garbage game you've ever sadly played? Um,
Um,
I have my answer already for this one.
I'm gonna have to
It's
think about this.
okay.
I need to sit.
I have two. Okay, I have three answers actually. I'm gonna give like
Oh, wait a
one
second.
that
I'm gonna
is
go do something real
pretty.
quick.
What? Okay. I'm gonna give one that's pretty well known. I'm gonna give another that is like just I think people already know that I hate, and I'm gonna give one more. You're gonna notice a pattern. The first one is Hello Neighbor. I fucking hate Hello Neighbor. The game is so shit. The second one is the entire Garten of Banban series. Like those games make me genuinely angry. And I'm sure if don't nobody send Dark Art this clip because Dark who works on Retold loves Bendy, and I fucking hated Bendy in the Dark Revival. I thought it was the shittest thing I'd ever played. It was so unbelievably boring. I did not care for Bendy in the Dark Revival. I don't really like. I guess I just don't like walkathon horror, like survival horror games. Like, yeah, I don't like any of like the I don't care for Poppy Playtime. I don't care for Garden of Banban. I don't care for Bendy the Ink Machine. I think I just don't find them interesting at all, I guess. Even Indigo Park, which everyone says is like one of the good ones, I played chapter 1 and I thought it was fine, but like I have no interest in Indigo Park now as like a continued existing brand. I don't see a point really. I much prefer like uh traditional horror games like Dead Space and Resident Evil. What do you think about Tattletale? I've actually never played Tattletale, so I wouldn't be able to give an opinion on that. I know it's not like a walkathon horror, which gives me some confidence that I would enjoy it more, but I couldn't tell you because I have not personally played it. Oh, hi, Mystic. I assume you like Joy of Creation way more. I have not played Joy of Creation. But I do. But here's the thing, I do like classic Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm about to make myself sound so fucking old. But like I like the original Five Nights at Freddy's format, but like I don't have interest in playing Security Breach or Secret of the Mimic because it goes to do the same format that everyone else in the genre uses, which is a walkathon survival horror, and I don't find that interesting at all. FNAF Boomer, correct. Based. Good, actually. I've changed. Good. I'm sorry, but like, me and Skylar have had conversations about this. I do not care for the current state of Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't think I've been like invested in what's happening in like I keep up with it kind of. I wouldn't say that I've been personally invested in it since like the original Help Wanted. I think that's where like it was all over for me. I think after that I just find it kind of mundane. What do you think FNAF World? Um, I think FNAF World's funny. It's not like a good RPG, but it's funny. So I'm willing to give it a pass. It's whatever.
I
So
opened Steam and I heard FNAF.
how fucking really? As soon as I'm talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, you get here. Really, really, really. It's like a fucking
I
calling. It's like a fucking calling card.
I just woke up.
I can tell. You're the third stream buddy here today, by the way. Lenny, I don't know if Lenny's in the call yet still, but Lenny's here.
Lenny's in the
Danger.
call, but they're
Okay.
deafened.
Okay, Danger was here earlier. No, it's
Yes.
not John Burp, and it's fucking Skylar.
John Burt? What?
Uh, Lenny, Lenny fucking burped earlier, and I thought it was someone talking, so I asked who joined call, and then Lenny made fun of me for like 5 minutes. Don't laugh. You guys are
That's
fucking
pretty funny.
bullies. You guys are fucking bullies. I'm not gonna stand for it.
I hate I hate that I overslept. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Skylar, talk about Five Nights at Freddy's. How do you feel about Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh boy. You're really putting me on the spot here with the way I feel about this
Hello,
franchise.
I'm
Listen,
back.
hi,
Hi,
one sec.
Lenny.
Skylar is gonna talk about Five Nights at Freddy's, and I am going to rest my jaw because I'm starting to feel my jaw lock up.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So here's my problem with Five Nights at Freddy's. There's this thing that I feel when it comes to a story,
Son of a
and
bitch.
it's when
Sorry,
you.
sorry.
Mhm.
I don't know what. Someone just fucking shocked me on my desk. You're good.
You good?
Continue. Yeah, I don't
When
know. I
you.
just
Uh, when you write a story, there is an issue that comes where you can continue to add on to it, and nothing really begins to like cause issues. But the moment you go backwards and you try to rewrite things for the past, the story begins to wobble a bit, and can you can really mess up the way that people view the story. Five Nights at Freddy's issue is that Scott Cawthon hasn't wrote a consistent timeline. Five Nights at Freddy's story isn't really plot point to plot point with a very clear, concise way to get in between those plot points. It's kind of just this happened and it somehow leads to this. Each game is very loosely connected. There's obviously strands and of connections, but we know little to nothing about how insert game or insert thing here of lore connects to this. So for pretty much half the FNAF timeline, we're completely in the dark on what actually happened. And the issue that arises from that is you start to build this expectation that people have in their mind for what the series is supposed to be because there's no real like story set in stone yet, which works out in Scott Cawthon's favor. I mean, Secret of the Mimic is a great example of that. They're not retcons, but they feel like it. because you spend 10 years with this franchise thinking these things about this character, but then you suddenly have this giant reveal, um, that everything you knew isn't really what it was. So Secret the Mimic as a game is a great game. I think that Secret the Mimic is not a bad game. I mean, I had a bad experience with it because my game was bugged. But from the lore that I've seen and like I'm not gonna glaze it or anything. I hate Steel Wool, to be honest. But the character designs, the idea behind it, the general story is really good. I think Secret of the Mimic is a step in the right direction when it comes to story wise for Five Nights at Freddy's because it has a very clear, concise story. It doesn't hold back. It tells you the story about what happened at Murray's Costume Manor, and it's clear, it's concise. There's still mystery, but you are pretty much told exactly what happened in this facility, and the story is right. It's all wrapped up tightly with a bow at the end, and it closes its page, and then that moves on to whatever happens next in Fazbear's history. That's good. I think that Secret of the Mimic did a really, really good job when it comes to story. It's just not for me because I feel very I just feel some type of way when it comes to that type of stuff because I've cared so much about the story my whole life that now that I'm older, I have this pre-programmed expectation of certain events to be, you know, like canon. Um and I mean, I'm sure most people, it doesn't really matter as much to them. But for me personally, I find it very frustrating when it feels like everything you theorized about and you thought you knew about a franchise can easily change because it wasn't actually properly written. Um, to me, it really feels like Scott hasn't actually wrote a single thing his entire life. To me, it really sometimes can feel like Scott Cawthon just has ideas on a paper and not like an actual full story with um, planned like bits in between. It feels very not concise. So I don't know. Prince Freddy's is not a bad franchise, but it it's very much not really for me anymore, which is unfortunate because I do like FNAF a lot, and I really like the character designs. I think that the saddest thing for me is that the Mimic as a character um is honestly probably one of my favorite FNAF characters. Um, the design of the Mimic is very good, and the actual idea behind it is good. But to me, um, if I were to write something like that for Five Nights at Freddy's, I think I would have taken some ideas from the books. Um, I find the Mimic being made by Edwin. I think Edwin's inclusion in the story is a little bit more confusing than it needs to be.
Sorry, Scott.
And
I'm supposed to be resting my jaw while you talk, but there is one message from chat I have to fucking read, or I'm never gonna forgive myself.
okay, because I don't have my glasses on, so I can't
A
read chat yet.
critical FNAF player is talking, listen and learn. That's the best fucking comment of the stream.
Oh my.
Sorry, continue.
So I think Edwin's inclusion in the story is a little bit weird to me, and I personally would have made the Mimic a creation um from Henry, and I would have made it one of the Charlie bots. I would have had the Charlie bots become a canon thing of the games. And you could easily just write it as you could even say it's the endoskeleton that Henry used to kill himself, and that's how the Mimic learned violence. Like you have it right there.